Good morning, DISKI fans. DISKI family. Today, we're going to bring you the Betway Premiership action straight from Loftarsversfeld, where Mamelodi Sundowns opened their second half of their campaign with a commanding 2-0 victory over Orbit College FC in what was a display of control, creativity, and clinical finishing. The Brazilians literally set the tempo from the first whistle to the last. Mamelodi Sundowns wasted no time asserting authority in the clash. From the first exchanges, it was clear that the hosts were tempo masters. They dominated possession, pushing Orbit into deep defense and probing for openings with quick passing combinations that made it look almost rehearsed. Sundowns ended up with a nearly 75% ball possession and 10 shot attempts to Orbit's 5. No doubt, they dictated the rhythm from minute 1. Jaden Adams nearly opened the scoring in the very first quarter of an hour with a thunderous volley, only to see it flash wide, signaling a early intent and pace. The breakthrough moment came in the 22nd minute. A defensive miscue from Orbit College keeper Cyril Chibwe saw the ball spilt and Artur Sales pounced like a lion. With lightning reflexes, he unleashed a spectacular bicycle kick that flew into the net. A moment of individual brilliance executed under real pressure, a reminder that creativity and anticipation still wins games. That goal not only broke the deadlock, it set the tone for the rest of the night as Sundowns completely controlled the tempo, recycling possession and waiting patiently for openings. Despite the Sundowns' grip on play, Orbit had their moments too. Ulaki Mahlatsi created a rare threat inside the box and attempted a swooping overhead kick, aiming to steal a surprise equalizer, but it just sailed over the bar. That was Orbit's most genuine sight of goal, but it just wasn't their night. Second half, submissions changed the landscape once more. Coach Miguel Cardoso brought on fresh legs, including new Colombian striker Brian Leon, and Sundowns continued to set the game's rhythm. For long stretches, Orbit couldn't string more than a couple of passes together, evidence of Sundowns' midfield control and intelligent movement off the ball. And here's the moment Sundowns fans have been waiting for. In the 65th minute, Brian Leon, on his debut, heads home the second goal. It was a textbook finish, rising above his marker to power a precision header from a perfectly timed cross by Utatos Bia, another young talent debutant who deserves praise for his composed performance. That goal effectively put the game to bed and announced Leon as a player to watch in the PSL. Cardoso later described Leon's contribution as huge, especially given the absence of some regulars, and spoke of the added attacking options this signing gives the team moving forward. What stood out in this match wasn't just individual talent, it was collective responsibility. Sundowns dictated tempo, recycled possession with purpose, pressed intensively when out of it, and moved the ball wide quickly to disrupt Orbit's shape. Fullbacks provided overlapping runs, midfield triangles created passing lines, and forwards dropped back when needed to maintain balance. This was smart and structured football. Let's put things into perspective. 2-0 being the final score, Sundowns win with authority, 6 shots on target versus none conceded, 4 corners to 0, over 70% ball possession throughout. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Mamelodi Sundowns have opened up the Betway Premiership second half with a bang. A convincing 2-0 win over Orbit College shows that they're ready to reclaim the summit and keep the pressure on Orlando Pirates in the title race. Artur Sales was a real energizer in the first half, while Brian Leon's debut goal was the icing on the cake. Sharp, decisive, and unforgettable. That's all from Loftarsversfeld. Keep it locked with DISKI Mzansi for more post-match breakdowns, tactical insights, and all things South African football. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tango!